Hi, guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief, where I talk about my favorite thing, the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. That's right. Welcome back to a long awaited Bitcoins of the Week. That's right. Because I haven't done this for a while, actually, but I had a couple hours spare today. So I thought I'd just go through the cryptos, right? Today we'll be talking about all the projects which I'm excited for going into the future. We are going to pick select fews from our different categories. We will find the passive income one. We're going to talk about one node one in coin, one tapper, some blue chips, and have a good old time, and also a mining one as well that we're going to have a look into and see how they're doing. They've been doing very well for me, so I'm excited to see what's going to be happening with them in the future. And we have the announcement of the winners of a giveaway, which has ended. And we also have a new giveaway, which has just begun. The old giveaway was for $50 to one person and $50 and an SCC NFT from our membership DAO from the channel to one winner. We're going to announce the winner of that. And then we have the new competition, which is running right now in collaboration with Mint Stake Share, we are giving away $500, $50 to 10 people. So you need to get into that. We're going to have a look at that as well. We'll begin today by just having a look at the market, though, because it is Coins of the Week, and that's the way we do it, right? So let's just check out the market. The market this week has been awesome. We have had the excitement coming, a lot of people saying the bull run is back, baby. But is it? Is it really? Well, let's have a look at what's been going on, right? So basically, Bitcoin retook 60,000. By taking back 60,000, all the altcoins pumped because the excitement that, yes, we're back in business. But if we take on the 3-month chart, we're not going to spend too long on this because everyone generally who watches this channel understands my position on Bitcoin and the bull run. And I was on stream yesterday with on the channel with the dev for Mint Stake Share, Aaron. We also had a couple guests. We had the Crypto Cuban, we had Crypto Wealth, and we also had the Crypto Arborist. So it was 5 people in the stream, which is really fun, actually. You should check that out. And we were discussing the Bitcoin price. And they, not all of them, but many predicted that ETH would be breaking into 70, within the week or within the next 2 weeks. I disagree. I think we look at this 3-month chart. This is exactly what Bitcoin's going to be doing for the rest of the year. This is the dance of 70K to 50K, essentially. And we're going to keep doing this for a long time. We're going the yearly. You can notice that it's actually been going on since March. And usually it's about a year of this. So we have a little bit longer to go, I think, of this general up and down and up and down and up and down in that range, 50 to 70, before we will break through and then the bull run begins. I think January, roughly. If it happens earlier than January, perfectly fine with me. I'm fine with that. If you're on CoinGecko, by the way, don't forget to get your candies. I've got 6,470 candies now. Don't know what they're for. Hopefully one day there's a CoinGecko token and I get CoinGecko token sent to me for having candy. You can buy all this stuff. I'm not interested in it, but I'm just going to keep holding my candies. There are 14,000 coins listed on CoinGecko now. A bit too many. Bitcoin dominance is up to 54%. ETH is 13%. If we look, the price of ETH has vastly underperformed generally in the last year. I would say we peaked at 4K and now we're down meandering around 2.5K. The 2.5K race, I think, will continue for a little while as well. So as long as Vitalik keeps spending his Ethereum on his girlfriend, I think we will continue to be between 2K to 3K, dancing around there until January as well. So I see it as an opportunity to continue to collect more tokens. Some coin because Bitcoin reclaimed. So Ethereum did go up 5% in the week. We have Solana up 7%. We have some outperforming assets as well. If we skip past these kind of languishing, your Chainlink or polka dots, right? They're not doing much. I have a lot of ton, but it's dumping because, of course, the owner of Telegram was arrested. So I'm just going to kind of hodl them and wait for that to sort itself out, like BNB did. Caspa is still not up to 20 cents. So we're mining that actually with the SEC DAO. I'll talk about that soon. But we bought miners. So we're going to continue to buy Caspa miners. So hopefully it does pump. I think it will. It's digital silver, baby. Sway up 43%. That rocketed, absolutely flew in the past couple of days. Good to see. If you are interested in Sway, I would suggest buying it and then going over to Turbos and using that to farm because it's the best place to farm. Probably is coming up. Yes, getting out of that bear run now, coming into the Sway bull run. So that's interesting as well. And of course, we couldn't talk about all this without talking about the one, the only, reclaiming the 50 market cap share almost is Phantom. Phantom has had quite a wild year. Go on the yearly for Phantom. You'll see it's similar to Sway, but is well further back from its all-time high for the year of $1.13. We dipped down all the way to 34. It's been lower though. Like, look at this chart. This just got absolutely decimated. $3 all the way down to 21 cents, right? We've been 20 cents twice and almost thrice in that last little dip as well. Coming out of there, will we reclaim this little mini bull we had? I think so. The excitement is palpable for the launch of Phantom Sonic. They're migrating to a new, faster chain. They're really hyping up the possibilities of it. They just announced their brand new bridge where I listened to an interview with Andre Cronje, who is the leader of Phantom, the god of Phantom and Sonic, and he was basically comparing all layer twos to basically side bridges and side chains and just saying that what they've created is not, is a layer one, and their bridge is actually a real bridge. Really good that they've decided to make their own bridge because of course Phantom was decimated in the bear run from an exploit inside a bridge, which was a third party bridge which they were using to bring in stablecoin assets into Phantom. After that failed, all stablecoins on Phantom were completely destroyed. That is why building their own bridge is learning from their mistakes and continuing on. That's the market basically. There are a couple other coins which are doing quite well. Of course, Polygon is not. I'm thinking very, very, very much considering dropping all my Matic into other coins. Oh, should I? Should I dump all my Matic? Would you dump all your Matic or your Paul? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Matic? Their rebrand hasn't gone very well. But will I do it now? No. Just to check one more chart. Why not? Matic is, why would you sell this now? Right? Again, like Phantom was up to $1.20 back in March. And now we are down 30 cents, right? It's actually the lowest that Matic has been since 2022. Wow. So awful performance from the old Polygon. But we'll wait. I'm not going to sell it at this low price. What I would do is wait for the bull run to kick in and then start phasing out of my Polygon position as it's going up in price if I decide it's not going to be able to catch up with the other assets. Let's check out a node. So I was part of the pre-sale, whitelist pre-sale for the Sonic Solana virtual machine Sonic node whitelist sale. We did it through our NFT collection membership club. We'll be talking about them soon. Don't worry, right? And Arbland, which is coming soon. When Arbland. It's coming. Don't worry. But what's happening? And let me just track that back on my beautiful face. Yeah, there we go. So what's happening with the Sonic on Solana? Well, that was a stressful day, let me tell you. We were online yesterday. The day before, yes, 2 days ago, we were online and ready for the launch of this. So we were ready and set to go. But then the whole site decided not to work. So they delayed 24 hours and then actually did launch yesterday, my time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, okay, let's go. Boom. We went in and no, servers down. The site was flooded with attention and they couldn't handle the sale. Finally, hours later, 6 hours later, I was able to get into the site to actually start purchasing my nodes. And then, I was inundated with a lot of DMs from the DAO members because we're doing this sale. Our sale was specifically from the DAO, right? So they have decided to extend the whitelist sale for another 24 hours because a lot of people weren't able to get in. So now you can come to the site. We have the room in our Telegram group where you can still get into this if you want to, and then you can purchase your nodes. Very easy now. You just use the code Crypto Mischief, come and go to the tier doing quite well actually. The sale. Let's come back to the buy node section. I'll show you what I mean. They're selling pretty fast, so we can just check their Twitter actually for speed. So as of 2 hours ago, 30% of the nodes were now sold in the whitelist sale. So public launches tomorrow. So if you are interested in this, you will be able to buy them public if you're not whitelisted. So you could get them. They're not very expensive. The cheapest tier one were $155, then up to 166. I think the most expensive are $255 per node. Very cheap compared to your usual nodes, which generally cost anywhere between $800 to $1,000. So doing quite well. You can choose your tier 4 to tier 8. Of course, tier 4 is the cheapest tier. They only have a couple left, actually. So we'll be moving into tier 5 very soon, where the price is up to $200. Or if you have the whitelist, you get 10% off as well in the whitelist. So it would be $182 for that. What you do is then come to next, and you have to decide how many you want, 1 to 10 plus. I guess you can get up to 15, or 15 nodes is the maximum, or you can just get one if you want. And then decide which coin you want to buy them with. This is on Solana. I use Phantom Wallet. You can also use OKX Wallet. You can either use USDC, Solana, or USDT. So, for example, I would use Solana. It was 1.1 Solana. Then I say I've read the privacy agreement, which is very long, actually. I suggest you read that. Then you just come there to purchase your node, and then you will buy it, right? Then you have your nodes. When you want to see them, you come here to My Purchase History, and then you'll see your nodes appear here. If they don't appear, there is a form on that as well where you can apply in their Discord to say, where's my node? What happened? What's going on, right? Because some people are actually missing nodes. A lot of bother with this pre-sale, quite stressful. And it does beg the one question of doubt that I have about this project is if they can't handle a node whitelist pre-sale, how are they going to handle running a Solana layer 2 gaming blockchain, right? That's the one question I have about this, right? So they really needed to show that they were able to handle congestion for their launch, and they weren't able to. So that does leave a lot of doubt in buyers' minds, the capability of the team. So they need to really make some big decisions and big, you know, moves now to show that they are able to handle a heavy load, right? Heavy load. Talking about heavy loads, let's move on and talk about the winner of the SCC NFT, right, from our competition. To recap, for the last 2 weeks, we've been running two competitions in unison. The first competition was for 50 USDT. There's nothing actually there right now. For 50, hang on, for 50 USDT. That was on Galax. That competition ended today, and the winner has been chosen automatically by the raffle contract. I found the winner. The winner's wallet ends in C440. Their wallet begins in OX370, right? I'll be pasting this into the Telegram chat, the free chat, link in the description for that one as well. So that one was given. But then we have the other one. That is the winner of another 50 USDT and an SCC NFT worth currently 0.1 ETH, which is about $230. So that's about $300 almost of capital being given to one person. All you had to do was to get into our campaign on X, which was to film a video of themed about when Arbland, right? When Arbland. When Arbland is launching the 23rd of September, by the way, which is in 3 days, launching on Monday. Get into the link in the description, the Telegram group, free group, right, where you can find out more information about that. But so you just had to do that. And I've chosen the winner. It was pretty easy, actually, to choose the winner because the amount of entries from this guy, right, it was outstanding. Like, just he blew everyone out of the water, to be honest. Like, the passion he has for the SCC is insane, right? So you can also purchase the NFTs. We are sold out. The collection is now minted out. You can see now all 1,000 NFT are minted out, which is awesome. They are listing at the moment, if you wanted to buy on OpenSea, the cheapest is 0.2, which is double the mint price. We still have about 15 NFT, now 14, because the winner of the competition is going to get one as well. So about 14 NFT left in the raffle contract to give to winners. So you can join the raffle here, where you would buy tickets to get the NFT. We're doing about 4 to 5 raffles a day at the moment. There's high demand. There's about 4 or 5 ETH volume. No. Yeah, zero half ETH volume, sorry. 4 points, that'd be amazing. But I know, so it's 0.1 price of the NFT. So yeah, about 5 ETH per NFT at the moment, and per day of raffle volume. I'm getting all tongue-tied here. Too excited to show you the winner, that's why. At the moment, you can get a live poop. We have sold 38 tickets for that, so it's about to end. Then it will be drawn again in our free Telegram group, and then we'll load up another NFT until they're all gone, right? That's how we're going to work. These NFT, of course, offer you access to our private membership club DAO, which is a Telegram group which is token gated by the NFT called the SEC DAO. It also offers you passive income in the form of airdrops every month if you join our governance, pre-sale opportunities like we just are doing at the moment with Sonic, and many more coming up in the future, and of course knowledge and trust of a community that is growing. We're almost 2 years old now, and we've been airdropping now for over 12 months. That's right, $90,000 plus sent to NFT holders and airdrops from the SEC Treasury as well. So it's a pretty cool prize to get. All you had to do, yeah, was come and fill out this Galx sheet, which you just had to tweet, visit a website, join our chat, and join our Discord, and then visit our white paper. Boom, $50. That's the first one. The second one was, of course, to come into our X account and, decide and show who was the winner for the When Arbland competition. This is Arbland. So I'm going to announce it now. I've just got it on my phone. I've just lined up who is the winner, right? The winner of everything. You can just have a look at Arbland while I post this, right? Arbland launching September 23rd. So I'm going to say, yep. Let me just check it's the right one. Yeah. This is a great video as well. Just posted today, but we're going to see how many videos he's put out, right? So let me just post that. Okay, we are posting. So now I'll come over to Twitter, to the Arbland Twitter, which we opened, right? Specifically for this launch. Cool. We come to profile, and it should be up already on who is the winner, right? So join us here at PXB Wizards on Twitter as well for this. You can see our Arbland pin post, and we should have our guy. Well, so this is the. It's not us. Is it sent yet? Come on. Are we good? Are we sent? He's not here. He didn't show. What's going on? Come on, Twitter. Come on, Elon. Sort it out. Okay, good. We're good. Okay. Congratulations to the winner of the Arbland When Arbland video campaign. Pavel entertained us all with unique and very funny videos and has won 50 USDT and an SEC NFT. We will be in touch to send you the prizes. Well, of course, he's in the DAO. So this is let me hang on.
Come on, guys. I asking you one more time. When is Arbland? When is Arbland?
Fantastic. Okay, so Pavel has put in so many entries. Here are some of our favorites, which he's put in. You can have this one here. This is Putin toilet paper. And if we come to the notifications section, I was actually inundated, completely swamped with these are people entering into the new competition we're going to talk about very soon. But I was also swamped with entries from Pavel. There are so many. Him bothering his family, bothering his cats, bothering his fish, continuing to go for it. You can come and check them all out yourself by just hashtagging and searching When Arbland. Should bring up. This is how you check social media metrics of what's going on. Yeah, then you start to see a bunch of different entries into the competition. So great stuff, guys. Thank you very much for taking part in the competition. We do have another one which is running right now in collaboration with Mint Stake Share, which is a project we're going to be talking about in today's Shitcoins of the Week. We are doing a collab. We have $500 USDT to give away. $50 to 10 people. All you need to do is get into Galx, link in the description, and follow a couple of these social media style things to do, and you'll be entered into the giveaway for this. We've taken great care to make sure that this cannot be gamed by general people who just want to try get into these giveaways and not support the project, because we have trust scans, we have Web3 domain, we have Galx Web3 score checking on this as well, which is very important to stop these this kind of abuse. Only 54 people so far have entered into the competition, which is 59 now, right? 59, which is a great chance for you to win that $50 prize. Now, this will run until the 9th, or the end of the month, sorry, the 30th of September when it ends. So you have about 10 days left to get into this one as well. So I'll link this in the description because it's a new competition that you can get into as well. So once again, congratulations, Pavel, on the competition. Thank you so much for your passion. I wish all DAO members had the passion that anyone who submitted into the competition had, because we greatly appreciate that kind of drive from our DAO members. That's exactly the kind of drive that we want from everyone who is a holder of an SEC NFT. All 1,000 of them. That's right. Right, let's get into some projects then. So we're going to close all that down, save my computer some power, and we're going to check out Mint Stake Share. How are we doing? So let's refresh, get the latest prices and action on this. We're on BNB chain at the moment. I did reach a milestone today. We hit an epic, outstanding 900,000 MSS tokens in this account. This is the SCC account, by the way. It's not my account. We use this very responsibly. You can see my collected compound ratio. Collected 85,000 MSS, still holding 12,000 here. And we've compounded 500,000 MSS back in to keep churning this. We're going for the milli. I want the million. So my plan at the moment is I'm compounding twice a day to speed this up a bit. We'll hit 1 million and then the game begins, right? So Mint Stake Share currently have 1,632 stakers on the BNB chain, and they have 227 stakers on Base Chain. Now, I have actually opened a position also over on Base Chain because I like the fact that the gas is cheaper, and I think with the Bullrun eventually coming, like I said, I think it's going to come in a couple of months. But that's a great time for me to continue to build my position over on Base Chain. So with the changes to the site, there's some pretty nice changes. You can come up to the top right and change now from BSC to Base Chain. You can also come to the swap page. You can either swap on Binance Smart Chain or swap on Base Chain as well to purchase the token. And if you come to the mint page, you can start seeing the stats, right, of which is better. We're going to talk briefly about this before I move over to Base Chain. So I have two kind of variables here. You have mint price for MSS token, which is here. So on BNB chain, the mint price is 22 cents. On Base Chain, the mint price is 12 cents, okay? That means swapping at the moment is cheaper than minting new tokens. Of course, on BNB chain, swapping is 2.4 times cheaper. On Base Chain, swapping is 1.28 times cheaper, okay? So then you really need to buy instead of mint, right? So then we come to, okay, I'm going to swap, right? So you look at the price. These prices are not correlated perfectly yet. You can see that the swap price on BNB chain is 8 cents, and the swap price on Base Chain is 9 cents, right? So plus correlating in the difference in gas fee. So I think generally a swap on Base Chain is going to be under 1 cent, whereas a swap on Binance Smart Chain can sometimes be quite expensive, sometimes 30, sometimes 50 cents. I've noticed, I think, if I'm paying attention enough. It's more expensive though. Once you correlate that into the two prices, then you can decide which one you want to swap on. So 9, depending on how many tokens as well you're going to buy. So at the moment, it is cheaper to buy on BNB chain. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy some Mint Stake Share right now to show you what to do. So I buy it on BNB chain. So say we take 0.2 BNB, which you get is 1,250 MSS tokens, right? I don't want to stake them into my large account because, of course, I already have 900,000. I can already compound way more than that in a day anyway. So I want to start building up on Base Chain. So I'm going to bridge it over to Base Chain on this site. So I can start compounding for cheaper gas on the other one as well, right? Basically having two positions with the same game, right, but on different chains. That's how we're going to do it, right? Now, I'm doing this because I think eventually the momentum is going to switch to Base Chain, and we're going to get a very large amount of attention being brought to that because it is a very high volume, very hot chain, Base Chain, and the gas is cheap. And I do like the idea of propping out into Ethereum on one chain and propping out into BNB on the other chain. I think that's great. So that's what we're going to do. So we swap here, and then we don't auto stake. You turn that off, right? And I swap. So when I swap there, there's going to be a buy tax of 3%. 1% of that goes to the burn address, and 2% of that goes to the referral, who is the person who I signed up with on this wallet, right? So 1% of the token is burned, 2% of the BNB will go to my referral, right? The person above me who, you know who you are, Brett. He loves it that I make videos about mistake share because then I have to show how to do these things. This says it could be found, but I'm not sure why. We can check there if it went through or not. I'm just gonna have a quick look. It says buying token is pending. Gonna have a look at that. I've never seen that before. What's going on? It says success, so that must be a random warning. Don't know why. So yeah, I've got the tokens now. So therefore, we got 1,250 tokens. We then come to the homepage, and we have here bridge. So we can now bridge your mint stake share tokens to to base chain. So we'll take there 1250 tokens, right? We approve the bridge. Generally, it's good practice to only approve as much as you want to send, but I'll probably send more. So I'm going to approve just about 10 times that. Right. And then we allow that to go through and then we bridge over. Bridging will take a few minutes, I believe. And once it's bridged over, we're gonna get going with base chain, adding to that position. This is my strategy. This is my new strategy. We're just waiting on that. Okay, good. So now we send the MSS to base chain. The cost of this operation is 24 cents. Okay, 24 cents to send over. And then we are going to be in the lovely low gas area, right? So that's sending. While it's doing that, I'm going to move over to base chain. Wait, I don't want to cancel it while it's doing this though. Give me, okay, we're good. It says we are good. We move over to base chain, switch network, and we're in baseland. Okay. Right. So now we come to the swap page, and we should find that my MSS will be arriving soon. I do have a bag of MSS, 12,000 here, but because I've got more, I can just expedite the video making process. We can just go straight to staking. So at the moment, I have just under nine. Oh no, this is my. I wish I had that on base chain. I don't. Right. Let's move that to base as well. Here we go. 1 second. Let's refresh. Getting dizzy. Right. Okay, good. So we have 10,000 tokens at the moment over on base chain. And I did send over that 1,250. So now we take 1,250. By the way, by bridging over, you don't lose any tokens. There's no token tax involved on that, right? We're just bridging over. You can bridge back and forth and back and forth. You're never going to lose any tokens. They get burned on one side and then created on the other side, I believe is what's happening. Right. So let's go and then we deposit that. We'll also compound our $6. And this is why I'm doing it on base chain. You won't see my MetaMask right now, but you're just going to have to vouch for it. The estimated fee for this is 0.00 cents. Exactly, right? Extremely cheap. There is basically no fee for doing transactions on base chain. You'd have to do hundreds of transactions in order to get a fee. There we go. And new stake just appeared at the bottom because that's me in. It's also very fast. We're now up to just under 12,000 into the base chain account. And I'm going to continue building this one, right? So this is my new focus. As we compound to 1 million on Binance Smart Chain, we begin building up to 1 million on base chain. And then we will have 2 big beefy accounts. So that's my plan with all of that. So with that said, that's my update done for mint stake share. Price at the moment is just under the 9 cent mark. Nice, good place to be. Profitable area for people who are continuing to compound. The longer that this chart stays in a good position like this, the more people are going to be ROIing. It's a beautiful thing. The more people ROI, the more that we'll be able to talk to other people, onboard them into the system to then grow the network larger. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. Let's check out another project which I have been in now for over 2 weeks. I did make a video on this when the market cap was around about $100,000. Market cap today is $6.6 million. That's right. You did not hear that wrong. The market cap was under $100,000, and now the market cap is $6.6 million. Did this in 2 weeks. It is called Gnome mining. This is a Solana-based mining game, and you mine on Telegram, right? We're going to be checking out the Telegram soon. I did make a video on this earlier in the week where we were just under all-time high. The chart on this has been crazy. We joined here, right, which was we had a mini pump here, fell down. I heard about it here. We joined and it skyrocketed all the way up to 24 cents. And then it dumped all the way back down, right, to 4 cents. Wow. They made some changes to the liquidity and how it works with this project. And then that's really done the fix for it. It now has $200,000 of liquidity, which is great. It used to have way less. And as liquidity is now building, confidence is restored to the project, and it's now skyrocketed to a new all-time high of 42 cents. Unbelievable performance here from Gnome. Gnome is a very interesting project. I advise you to check out my video on how it all works, but we're just going to have a look right now at the profitability of it, right? So I'm going to bring up Telegram actually, and we're going to have a look at the bot that I put in. Let's get the screen. Okay, share screen. Okay, so if I come in to Telegram, right? Right, we go link in the description for the game, by the way, right? It's called GNME game. Now, the way that this works, very cool. It's very simple as well. So what you're doing is you deposit Solana into it, right? So you can deposit 0.1 minimum to play the game, right? Solana tokens, was that like $14, something like that to start playing. Then you use the Solana to buy hash power, right? So how about we do that? We deposit Solana, right? So once you press deposit Solana, it will give you an address. So send Solana to the following address. So we take that, right? Oh, copy that address, Control C. Then we come up to a wallet that you want to use. So I'm going to use this one. Then we send some Solana. So say we send one Sol token to this address, $140, right? Just make sure you have the address copied properly. I advise that. Yeah, we're good. Then you send. So go next. We send that over because it's on Solana network. It's going to arrive instantly, right? So then we come back to the mining game. We say you want to check your balance, right? So check your balance. It's then going to say I have 1.1 Solana, right? Then it's all about buying hash power. The hash power begins to buy is able to mine this token. So you can just buy it straight up, go at the chart, and then buy the token and speculate on the price, which I've also been doing, right? I've got a lot of this token as well, and it's been doing very well that way. But I'm also mining it because I want the passive income. We're going to have a look at the numbers for this, right? So before I buy the miners or the hash power for this, just have a look at these stats. So at the moment, I've mined 104 Gnome tokens. That is 2 days worth of mining, right? So I can actually claim that now out. So I'm going to claim my 104 Gnome token, right? It's going to be moved into my Solana main account, right? Now let's come into Phantom Wallet and have a look at this, right? So if we come to Gnome mining, right? We go swap. So that was 100 tokens in 2 days. So at these prices, yeah, that's $34 in 2 days. I think it's about a day and a half actually, but we'll go 2 days just to make, because the price is going to go up and down. It's very, very high volatile chart, right? So that's 15, say 20, let's say $20 a day from Gnome mining at this price at the moment, right? I'm getting. Now, if I come back and I have a look at what I've been doing, you can see my user stats, right? I have hash power of 3,800 hash power, right? Which is 3.8 Solana. Okay. And at the moment, I'm getting 50 right tokens roughly a day, which is $20, which is 0.1 Solana. So the ROI on this is getting shorter as the token price is going up. But at the same time, so at the moment, I'm under a 2-month ROI now just for mining this. It does have halvings, and the halvings are going to make the emissions less, which in theory should make the coin more valuable, but it might not. We never know with DeFi, right? But at the same time, that means the thing you need to challenge with is my hash power is in a global hash of all miners in the system. And the moment my global hash is 0.3%, meaning it used to be 1%. So it's going down as more people are entering into the game. So therefore, I need to buy more global hash. So then I come here and I want to buy hash power, right? So I'm going to spend some Solana, one Solana, and get 1,000 more hash power, right? Which will increase my hash rate and also my global hash. So processing your hash power, purchase one sol. All right. And it's going to saying, please wait. Once it's done, then we're going to have a look back at my global stats, my user stats, and we're going to see if I am or if I'm not. How close can I get? So now I'm 4,800 hash power. Come back to user stats, and you'll see that my global hash now has increased to 0.4%, meaning I'm getting a higher amount of Gnome tokens every day from the pool of emissions which come out. There's a set pool of emissions. The more hash power you have, then the more tokens you're going to get every day. You can then claim those tokens out daily and sell them back into Solana, or you can put them into mining pools or all these kind of things. I like to usually have around about 10,000 of this token, so I'm going to be building that back up to 10,000. Then probably selling a little bit, then building up to 10,000, and just holding 10,000 tokens because you see at the moment it's about $3,500 dollars of token, right? I'm now holding that just to speculate on the price continuing to grow. Only 6 million market cap, I think, is pretty small. To be honest, you come to like Solana chain, we can see the amount of tokens which are just going mental, and their market caps are way higher than that. They have some gigantic, colossal market caps on Solana. Here's one, right? Popcat, 864 million, right? Like, come on. Like there's a lot more room for growth on this project. It just needs to catch the right wave. Okay, so that is Gnome Mining. Link in the description for that. Now we're going to talk about a project which is my pick for the bull run. It's my favorite meme coin right now, right? I also like Turbo. Turbo just came up here, but it is called Pepecoin, not Pepe. So up here we have Pepe. This is not my favorite meme coin. I do hold Pepe, but I like Pepecoin more because of what Pepecoin is creating and doing. Pepecoin is the original Pepe, right? You can read all about that. We've spoken about it before on the channel. They are the original Pepecoin, right? Chart is interesting. They pumped ridiculously 21,000%, right? Earlier in the year. It's only been around since September 2023, right? Is how long this coin's been around. And it pumped all the way up to the $7 range. And now it's sitting around about $3. I've been DCing into this for a while because there's lots of things you can do with Pepecoin. Now, I want to explain to you what Pepecoin is, but I found a better way to tell you, and it's on Twitter. So we're going to watch this video on Pepecoin, and then you're all going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Right? Just check we're all set up. Okay.
Tokenomics, in the context of cryptocurrency projects, refers to the rules and actions that impact their token's overall health and sustainability, as a means of tapping into the low supply, high demand sentiment that are the markers of bullish fundamentals for a token. Many teams lean into an approach that involves reducing supply of a token permanently through burning tokens. This is done by sending tokens to a burn address, which take those coins out of circulation, thereby increasing the value of the supply that remains.
Okay, so to explain that, when you have a token, you burn the token, what happens? That's less supply of the token, which means generally the token price will go up because the circulating supply is less. You've seen this before with some projects which Rug, right? They have a set circulating supply. Suddenly, so much more of the supply is minted, and the price completely collapses. So the more supply with the same market cap, the lower the price. The less supply with the same market cap, the higher the price, right? So that's the basics of burning tokens, right? But Pepe Coin are taking it one step further with their incentivization. Now, how they incentivize, I think I just made up a word, how they incentivize the burn. This is why. So I've known about this for months, and more people need to know about this. That's why we're talking about it on Shitcoins of the Week.
The Pepecoin team is taking it a step further by developing an exciting transitional event to burn Pepecoin for an opportunity to participate in Based AI, their decentralized AI network. Pepecoin can be burned to mint a Based AI brain, which acts as a license and subnet to the AI network. Annually, each brain will yield anywhere from 13,000 base tokens on the low end to 80,000 base tokens on the high end on the Based L1 mainnet. Yield of Based will rely on the brain's respective contribution of CPU and GPU resources dedicated to the network. Soon, you'll be able to secure your own brain. There are 2 ways to mint a brain. Stake 100,000 Pepecoin for 3 months to rent a brain, or burn Pepecoin in exchange for brain credits. The first brain is priced at 1,000 Pepecoin, with the cost of each additional brain increasing by 200 Pepecoin, and there will only ever be 1,024 based AI brains. Oh, and did I mention that Kekbot, Pepecoin's premier AI trading bot, will accept Pepecoin from usage fees, and those will burn as well? Is it getting hot in here or what? Burn Pepecoin, burn.
Right, so you can get a brain. Here's what's happening, right? So Pepecoin is a meme coin, but for a long time, they've been around for almost 5 years or something. Before this, there were another project, and they rebranded and branded. It's a long story. You can find it on their website. But anyway, so they've been working on their own blockchain, layer 1. It is an AI-powered blockchain, layer 1, right? AI, layer 1, bullish. And at the same time, they decided to incentivize this by you can burn your Pepecoin token to get yourself a brain. The brain would then act essentially as a node to validate the network, and the brain will give you out based AI tokens continuously, for securing the network. The brain cost rises as more brains will be sold, and of course, to buy the brains, you need to burn your Pepe, which means the Pepe token will be burned out of supply. They're expecting estimated around about 50% of the circulating supply of Pepecoin will be burned in this event. And at the same time, for all these people burning the Pepecoin, they're getting the brains, right? Now, they said there, what was that number? Was that 100,000 Pepecoin? Stake 100,000 Pepecoin for 3 months, right? To rent a brain. So if you don't buy a brain, you can rent a brain, right? So let's just come and have a look at that. 100,000, right? 100,000 Pepecoin. It's a lot. It's a lot of Pepecoin. Yeah, so you need $325,000 to rent your brain. Impossible. But wait, there's more.
Based AI introduces brain credits. These tokens represent a new approach to AI ownership and participation. Let's explore how they work and what they mean for the future of artificial intelligence. Brain credits function as digital tokens, redeemable for full or fractional ownership of a brain. To obtain brain credits, you burn Pepecoin. Initially, they are distributed at 1 brain credit for every Pepecoin burned, but that rate increases as more Pepecoin is burned. A based AI brain can always be redeemed with 1,000 brain credits, and there are 2 ways to use these credits to participate. You can own them individually, giving you direct control to buy or redeem your credits as you please. Or you can pool your credits with others, contributing to shared ownership of a brain. Pooling works by combining brain credits from multiple users. As credits accumulate in the pool, the counter rises. Once it reaches 1,000, a new brain is created.
Okay, so the plot thickens. We are there 1,000 Pepecoin to get yourself. You're not going to get this, but cheapest entry is 1,000, which is $3,000 for the first ever brain, rising by 200 Pepecoin for each one. So going up very quickly, 3,900, right? 4,500, 4,800. Up to 2,000 Pepecoin for a brain. You're going to be, $6,500, up to 3,000 Pepecoin for a brain. You're up to $9,000, $10,000, right? So these brains are going to be very expensive to purchase. And this will be as Pepecoin will go on an absolute crazy bull run because all the supply is being burned at the same time. So buying these brains is going to be very difficult, very expensive. This might put you off, but wait, there's more. There we go. So they've introduced a brain credit system where you don't have to lay up $10,000 to $20,000 to $30,000 to get yourself a brain. You can pool in with 10, 20, 30, 50 other people to pool in your Pepe coins, burn them together, get brain credits, and all run the brain together to then secure the network and earn based AI token. We don't need to watch the rest of this video. It is very interesting. I do suggest that you do watch it. I found it. I linked it on Twitter as well. So I retweeted it on my Crypto Mischief Twitter account. So you can find it there. And an important thing, with Pepe right now is you can take your Pepe coin, you can stake it. So I've been staking some Pepe. Here I have on this wallet 149 Pepe coin, which have been staked in their website, pepecoin.io. It's earned me already 36 based tokens. So base token is a base AI token, which you can already buy, right? So let's do a little bit of maths here, because why not? Maths is fun. Fun maths. So based AI right now is $4, right? So already from those Pepe coins, I've made $119 when just sitting there, right? I can't claim them yet. I've got to wait for mainnet to go live. But you're going to be earning this based AI coin. So based AI at the moment has a market cap of 141 million. Its price is a little bit down, but it's generally been pretty stable for months as they're building this blockchain. Community trust is just continuing to keep this floor price nice and steady. Everything is lining up perfectly with Pepecoin and based AI and their brain sale. Really excited for it, and that's why it is my meme coin pick of all meme coins would be Pepecoin. It's just all these meme coins, right? All these Pepe coins. Like there's so many of them, and they all just have such insane volume. Whereas the one with actual utility and with a game plan and with really hot developers behind the project, creating this fantastic product, which should just be the fundamentals are insane on this. So that's why it is my number one meme coin for this bull run, Pepe coin. Right. Let's move on. I'm going to finish up today with my favorite tap game, which is the only tap game I'm playing currently, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is a tap game set up by the SwapX team. I had just finished up a conversation with the Bad Bunny team and would like to announce that I am going to be an ambassador. Yeah, Richie, the ambassador for Bad Bunny. That's right. So I will be making continuous content on Bad Bunny. I will be supporting this until the airdrop comes. The way it works is you just need to download the app, link in the description. You just need to press the link in the description. It will open up the game in Telegram. It's a tapper. You tap it, and then you earn experience points. The experience points will then get you an airdrop of the Bad Bunny token, which will be launched on SwapX exchange when it launches. It's not yet launched, and it will be the official meme coin of SwapX. So that is Bad Bunny. They also have a new campaign running, which is their collaboration campaign, where they are trying to get new people, of course, to speak about Bad Bunny. And if they do, then they get given and sent out experience points. They've already sent out experience points. 70 million experience points have been sent out to content creators for Bad Bunny. So 200 submissions, 70 million XP have been sent. You can submit any kind of creative content to Bad Bunny to try and boost it. So that's what people are doing. They're just sending all sorts of stuff and getting rewarded in tokens. Follow them on my PXP Arbitrum Land account as well. Yeah, so that's Bad Bunny. Check it out. I am doing pretty well on Bad Bunny. Oh, just noticed them on my face. So Bad Bunny with nearly 200 submissions in just a few days. The content creators task has been a massive success. What they're doing is gifting experience points in exchange for content creators making videos and fun little content clips and dances and songs, all sorts of stuff on Bad Bunny. They get rewarded with experience points. Bad Bunny is growing very fast. I'm very happy with it so far. On my one, what am I? I'm almost, I have crossed the 100 million XP. Look at this. Yeah. There we go. That's how you do it. 100 million. Oh, can you see that? Let me turn the light off. Oh, Bad Bunny's frozen. Bad Bunny's broken. Buddy. 100 million XP. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, just going to hold that there. Winner. Cool. That was my aim. Short-term aim was to hit 100 million XP. The leaders on this, there are a lot of big boys, though. The largest player at the moment has 163 million, so I'm not even close. Getting there, though. At the moment, I'm 27th in overall rankings for this, so really going for it. Digging in, going in for the long run with the Bad Bunny. Okay, so I have been Crypto Mischief. You guys, as always, you've been fantastic. Like illumination. Arbitrum Land is launching on Monday, so make sure to check out arbitrumland.com for the launch. It is an ETH mining machine that we've created for the DAO, and the plan is to continue to work to grow it as large and as juicy as possible. Pays out 1% daily. It has lots and lots of fun features, and we are really excited to finally be launching it after it's been in development process for about a year. So really happy to launch. We do have other products that are coming up in the follow-up to Arbiter Online as well. Lots of things always going on with the Crypto Mischief and SCC DAO. And of course, the big question being, when Arbland, when? Peace, the Crypto Mischief. Be good to each other. And as always, don't get wrecked.